Okay, good morning to everyone. It is about 9:45 right here in Liberia, and we are located right on Madam Eva Gaye cocoa plantation, and we are here with technician. What's your name again?
I'm Sam Ward Vamo Agro Ecosystem Analysis, which is ISA 1. My common name in agriculture. ISA 1.
Okay, Aisha One.
Yes.
Aisha One. I'll be calling you Aisha One throughout this interview. And so, Aisha One, I'm giving you 1 minute 30 seconds
Yes.
so that you can tell me how you get started with all of the development right behind you, and you're going to explain to us what you have done in that minute.
Thank you
And
very
so
much.
we're going to do that
Thank
in
you
a
very much.
very quick mood.
Thank you. As technician, if you enter into the farm, the entrance, you first view and observe the particular farm, how the farm system look like, the farm condition look like. Quick observation we can do. Through my observation, this area there was so dark with some other shade trees, unwanted shade trees. When I immediately got there, I advised my worker, gave them quick technical advice that this particular shade tree that they are unwanted should be cut down so quick. Immediately we started, going on with the cleaning of the trees, cutting them down. I think you can see the banana leaves, they are all coming good. So we started here. I started even going around, even analyzing some other problems that in the farm. So I was even able to address them. So I was able to even start immediately with the man then, even try to do some other gap feeding immediately to plant on other cocoa because it was getting late. So long we are in October, that we do direct seeds planting. That it is what I'm doing along with my guys down here. Even doing some other structured activities on the cocoa street is very subs. Taking all unproductive part from all the cocoa. We call it on the general field pruning in rehabilitation process. It is what I doing here now with the workers.
Okay, thank you. Lastly, before I leave you, because you have gone approximately 1 minute, some seconds into the process, the explanation. So I want to understand that what are some of the things besides you advising the people to fell the tree to provide enough and no sunlight to the planting to come up for the cocoa to receive the rightful shift it requires, and what is it that you have been doing? Because some of the problems that I have seen since I've been coming here was the issue of the termite. How do you handle the issue of the termite?
Now, observing the timers, yes, timers stay on the field, but applying, thing that insecticide, we can wait for a sunny day. Since I came, there are not be a complete sunny day within this region. So immediately, I will never just gather and then apply side on this ground until I will not just say that I try to do round weeding, taking all unproductive part of the street because we cannot just spray timber within the dirty area. So I try to do some other weeding along with this gentleman on the field.
Okay. So thank you very much. What is that name again? Sorry, I couldn't forget.
I'm Sam Wavamo.
No,
My
that
PhD
that
is
that
Aisa.
Aisa,
Agro
Aisa,
Ecosystem Analysis.
Aisa,
Aisa.
Aisa. I like Aisa.
Aisa 1.
I like Aisa one.
Okay. Taking care
Okay,
of the farm the better way.
okay,
Come
Aisa.
on, as that.
Aisha,
Yes?
we're going to be very quiet a little bit and take you around the new place you have applied effort,
Yes.
and then we will go around and see all what you talk about,
Yes.
how improved the farm is.
Okay.
So, can you take me around a little bit?
Yes, I can take you around.
Okay.
I can,
Maybe you can still be talking in the background
okay,
without me
okay.
looking at you.
I can take my collar.
Yeah, please. Anything you see you want to talk, you can still talk in the background, right?
Yes.
But we are just walking around. We are interested in looking at the farm.
Yes, I know. Okay. Come here and come and see some other, things that I do to address, and I'm waiting for the sunny day. This cocoa had a full canopy system. When I say canopy, it's where the leaves and the branches belong. And we due to address here. It is due by Marys. The insect named Marys. Mary been observed in this farm, been embarrassed in this area. When I came here the other time, I was to come back and do some other spraying here. But for other, or them activity to job site, they hire me. I was in one other person farm. I was to complete that job because after doing some other activity, you can do analysis before leaving. So I will not just leave that man job. See the purple branches there here without leaves. It is caused by certain insect by the name of marriage. And we have product that can address the particular thing from the particular cocoa farm.
Yeah,
So
but do you have that product here now?
yes, I brought a product. She bought it, I brought it, and I need to apply it on a sunny day.
Okay, that's good.
I brought it, and you see the pole canopy system. You see it.
Is it apply on most of the trees?
No. Through the cautious maintenance that we came, we apply because Mary, you see, so it's scared of some balance. It's scared of balance systems. Some other system can be too cold. Mary can live there. Too sunny. Mary can be there. But Mary scared of balance condition.
Not too cold, not too
Not too
sunny.
cold. Mary scared of it. So
Okay.
that's why I try to tell the gentleman,
Mary is a wicked guy.
let's pick and choose among, because we have remaining trees and non-remaining trees in the farm. Because that is desirable and non-desirable. The one that is desirable should remain. You see, one is, one of the economic trees that's supposed to remain in the farm. It's a remaining trees that I'm talking about. Okay. Non-remaining trees are here and they're due to be removed, but we are timing. The ecosystem, you cannot get immediate cut down all trees. We need to balance it small. So it cannot even go against the main crops that we wanted. So you see the leaves are changing. See? And farmers then too, they scale an immediate action. They were not expecting, a clear area here by this time. Come and see this other cocoa. It is improving. Because they need adequate air aeration within the farm.
Say that again. Adequate what?
Adequate air aeration for air to circulate in the farm the correct way or around the streets.
Yeah, but not everybody you're talking to know those technical language. Can you bring it down? How we understand that?
Good air circulation within the farm.
Okay. It mean air turning around easily.
Easily, normally.
Yeah.
Not with folks.
Not being interrupted. Okay. So, uninterrupted air.
Okay. But interrupted air can, do some other breaking of the sticks. Immediately bring in mechanical damage.
Okay, so okay. Sorry. But don't technical language can make me laugh.
And you can see the tomahawk, the black tomahawk here due to be removed. The workers did not even recognize, and they are not aware of these things. There is one of our
enemy,
and it is the host. There is Tama host. So as soon as you spray on the field, they enter inside and hide themselves. Right after pollution, they can come back in the soil. So the Tama host, all of these teams, I will identify to.
So can we apply small exercise now by removing this tama or hot?
We can even do it with digger. If digger is around here, we can do it with digger. Sometimes we spray it. That's why I don't want just for the chemical because I'm waiting for a sunny day.
Okay. No problem.
They are already in danger with me.
Oh, those guys are in danger with you?
In danger with me already. I'm pretty prepared for them. They are already gone. They are a gone guy. Okay.
This guy is so dramatic.
You are seeing the planting leaves. They were so poor during the Tamax times. It was so poor.
I can see the improvement in the
Okay, so
planting.
time has
But
happened.
I got
On few year little bit.
I got a question here.
Thank
Don't
you.
you think that this planting so closer together?
They are closer together. We do, gradual planting. We take some and then transfer within another area to extend the area, because planting is 3 meters by 3 meters, mainly the variety. Take your own time. The French people say, attention.
Flash the camera on it.
Okay. See, yeah.
Oh wow, this is another form of cocoa.
Okay.
What type of cocoa is this?
This is what we call Amazon. It is Amazon from Indonesia. It is Amazon. This variety is Amazon. This is the class 2, Amazon class 2.
Wow.
Okay. And you are seeing the paws are looking crippled like this because that is, they were in critical condition. But they are trying to remove. Look, I will try to tell you this. Some of these things will be removed because a chupon. Don't mind, it's just big growth for nothing.
But not bad, right?
It will not bear. The thing that is supposed to take to make flour with it. It's just supplying this thing for nothing. I'm only giving chance for a Sunday day so that I can prune on this side. I've been pruning some other areas. We'll go there and see.
Okay.
All right.
right.
The cocoa is bearing. So I do to spray also.
For the cocoa bearing, it's not a story anyway.
Okay.
We've been seeing the bearing cocoa.
Okay.
And in fact, they're due to bear because they've been here for long.
Okay.
You just have to show it because that's what they need to do. Okay. All right, can we be quiet a little bit and take us around?
Okay. This area again, we have gap here. We due to fit in gap to plant in between this cocoa. Cocoa is 3 meters per 3 meters, but we have live gotchas around here. And then that's why we try to prepare the cocoa seeds that we have on the field there now, that is under process. So we can do all around here, got finished from here to the village side until across the farm. So we are already getting seeds for the got finished already.
Where do you get your seeds from? Is this from the same farm?
Some from in the same farm was selected from in the same farm here, and some from the nearby farmer here.
Come in, let me take a view.
That was the death of this city. It was the cost of the time.
So your enemy have destroyed your guys.
Okay. Yeah,
one of the warriors is down.
Okay, it's done. So we do to
So what are you going to do about this?
We will replace. That's why we try to do gut feeding heavily. We do gut feeding, and we're doing gut feeding. So that the other seeds, have not yet germinated.
Okay. Waiting for germination.
Okay, waiting for germination.
So you are going to maintain until
Monday.
the 2 weeks.
Monday.
The 2 weeks sunshine for Ottawa.
Okay.
Then you start
I start
destruction of your enemy.
Destruction of my enemy, nearly to the dry season. Canopy are improving.
Check.
Yes.
So where do we go from here?
Okay, we can go where we are working this few times where we were planting the seeds.
Okay. So the next thing before we get to where the seeds is being planted, we're going to look at the appliances of the Tetma and medication. Do you only apply the Tetma medicine in the perimeter of the farm, or do you try to do some appliances for Tetma prevention? What do I mean?
Okay, thank you.
You do appliances only in the perimeter of the farm, like you only spray those Techman hills and what have you in the farm. What happened to the banks of the farm? Because some Techman are in the forest, right?
Yes, of
So
course.
after spraying,
I get it what you saying.
they will come back on the farm
Yes, I get it
because
what
you
you
finish
saying.
spraying. So what do you do to the edge or the banks of the farm?
Thank you very much. Getting in the farm, I try to walk around. I told you say we can do the farm work before doing Aisa. We can go around and see the symptoms, the quality or the level of symptoms that termites or any other insects are in, bring in before applying insecticide within the farm. We get 3 ways of applying the particular insecticide. We can even do, field spraying. Then of course we have, the hook springs. Then of course again we have the drain system. We can dig hole and then apply it. The digging hole is the number 1. After that, if they escape and come on field, then of course you do general field, because the draining system that you can dig, that it can go in even in the forest.
Yeah. So
Under the
which one
soil.
of these ones are to solve the problem of the banks? I mean, to the edge, to where the farm stop.
Mainly is the draining system to dig and bury it.
Oh, okay. So you spray also in the ground along the side of the farm, right?
After digging now, then of course when it comes on the surface now of the earth, then later now you do spraying, and under the bombing of the soil that can fall away a long way from the farm size.
Okay, can we get to the working site?
Yes, we can go.
Okay, let's be quiet a little bit as I take you around.
Okay. We are staying to the working side where the gentleman and myself been cutting some other small sticks in the farm.
But some of those core wood trees are plenty here. What are you doing about it?
We are killing some. You see, some are getting dry. We are killing some are getting dry, and the small ones. We don't want it cut down completely so it can bring in mechanical damage. We want it come down because they were there already. I think, and meter with that because of the burners of other technicians. They were not aware of it, so they let it grow. So we will only take our own time to kill it. If we throw it down, then of course it will break some of the cocoa. Let's go. What is doing it? Okay. So there is heavy shade around here.
Yeah. Why is the place still cold like this?
Okay. This tree is still cool because we're due to do some other seeds planting here. Seeds due to be planted here until We can try to germinate. Then of course we try to cut some of these trees down to show light to the particular, new germinated seeding. So we kept the other area cool because we have not entered into this area yet with the gap fading.
Okay,
Thank you.
let's move. We move.
We can go over there where we plant the new seed.
Okay, that would be nice.
When I came, I tried some, blight pod disease medicine on the pod, on the seeding then. So before blight pod cannot attack them, the one that bearing, I apply, thing that they call Nordox and Miangro. We did to get some for the plantation. So the one I brought, I apply it on them. On the bearing, the one I try to bear. So for us to avoid blight pod disease. So it's where the gentleman done brush this few times. I will try to do some other gas feeding. We got more trees here for gas feeding. Now I was preparing that seed. But from Monday up to Saturday, it will be finished. The whole gas feeding will be finished.
Go on, I'm with you.
From Monday upward will be gas feeding. Even Saturday. Saturday we'll start doing some other planting again. Until Sunday we rest. Monday to Saturday, then the whole gas feeding will be finished. So this is the remaining area that the gas feeding has not yet reached. I will try to prepare seed corn because the cocoa here it has gaps. The distance are away from each other. You are observing it.
Yes, the cocoa are far away from each other, like what he was saying. So they are preparing seeds to replace and get the required spaces that's supposed to be among the cocoa. So like you can see, it's a 3 meter away from each other, that's what it's supposed to be. But it's more than 3 meter. So he has planted some seeds so that to replace. So it's like Jack, we are entering a new farm, right?
The new farm that we planted seeds already inside.
Okay. So let's take at least a minute's view of the new farm, and then we move in.
Okay.
This is the new farm where the seeds of the cocoa he's been talking about has been planted. Which some of them have to be transferred back to replace trees and to reconsider the meters between the cocoa trees on the old farm. So be patient as we take you in to do the viewing of the new farm. Everything you see in here are just trees and then cocoa on them. So I'm going to also ask you how they're going to manage with the thick forest where they plant their cocoa. Can we move in, Tech?
Yes.
Okay, so firstly, let me see. Why is it that where those guys have brushed already, it's not as clean as the farm we've been viewing?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I came this area was brushed already, and then there is solution to all problems. As you planting seeds within the brush clean area like this, you plant seeds. Our people then they dig this similar planting system before. Planting this way, termites hit core area too also. That'll come into this system. Seeding from on the side and seeding from this side, the one that it is unclean that the seeding can grow faster than this because they cannot be bothered too much by termites. Because termites scare the whole area. They all always like dirty, and the dirty is mostly in the fed farm. So we try to debug some other baby trees. They put fire under some other unwanted trees because some other trees that year I will identify it to them that it should not be, debugged because it have timber values.
Okay, okay. So
Okay.
no problem.
Okay.
No problem. So let me move in and view how it is here. Here I can see even though I know cocoa, but it's quite much difficult now to recognize. Yeah, to identify the cocoa tree here
Look,
because
look, there is cocoa.
okay, okay,
There is cocoa.
all right,
There where we're doing the gap feeding, there is cocoa.
okay.
Okay.
You do that for some time.
Okay. There is cocoa. We all knew we will have, identifications date of seeding. That I try to tell them. We have seeding, there is cocoa. So cocoa around here, but we try to bring in cocoa seeds, for fisher damage, so we can cover fisher damage. You get in here? So cocoa, 3 meter, 3 meter. There is cocoa all around here. Cocoa. We planted the seeding here, then again we planting beans, cocoa seeds among them for precaution. So cocoa all around here. You are seeing cocoa. Cocoa all over in this new farm, all around. You are seeing cocoa. There is cocoa. Okay, there is seeds, other seeds too. Okay, there is other seeds too. So we get identification there to clean around all so we can identify the seeding our various subs.
Okay.
Thank you.
So yeah, we on a farm now. We on a new farm. Let me take
All over is cocoa.
let me take a few minutes around to see how big the new farm is. Then you tell me what next you're going to be doing to improve this farm. Okay. So let me pause this. You will have to be okay. Let's go. Yeah, okay. I understand this is the edge of the new farm.
Okay.
So we're going to do the interview right here. Then we'll get back to your previous work since you came here. Uh, oh my God. Okay, so you come. You're crossing. So okay, this place is fine. Okay, you can come here. Let's do a little bit. Uh, okay, Tech.
Yes.
Uh, Thank you very much.
Thank you very much too.
We have viewed the the new farm and the old farm.
Yes.
We are getting back to the other side of the old farm. We give you a little bit of view of the new farm. We believe that you've been here for long and you have analyzed the problems.
Yes.
And then can you tell us a little bit all the problems you know that you met on this new farm? Forget about the old farm because we already listened to you.
Thank you very much. For the new farm, I came this area were not fair, and seeding been planted here already. Then, of course, there are some other unwanted trees and sticks around here that due to be removed because the cocoa have been planted here already. I think within our old age, our people planted cocoa here, in our country here that this before, until we were trained to, do some other, debarking, some other unwanted trees, and some other unwanted trees can remain because some other trees have good attribution. So types of trees then like this, we can even eliminate the shades by this time. Then of course, from now to December, we can be targeting until it remain with the BB1. That sometimes it will be sometime by too much value. Some can remain there as for medicinal, purpose. Because some other street, Terminalia subamba, as we say, frake, thing, Terminalia, avaranxix, we call familiar. They are all useful. I've been observing here. That time are all here. We'll live there here. Cutting streets then all are here, which are Terminalia subamba. They are observing them here for nothing, resumption. We can live them here. But the unwanted street can be debarred. We use, metal sometimes by taking power on and using salt with it to debar all of these things and apply metal on it to case this tree come away. And I will apply it for Eva. So there is common way to apply this. So the problem are here, there are some other, there is, azuga. This is azuga. It is very important to live in this farm. It has value. We can leave this one. You see? We have some other streets down here. Things that Lovua then they are here, Nyagon. They are all here in the farm. We can identify them
Are you a tree farmer?
I did tree farming before. I did agriculture.
Oh my God.
Yes, both agriculture and steamer street. So I know the remaining streets that in the farm and the one that's supposed to be removed.
So come closer, closer.
Definitely.
Let me ask you some questions.
Definitely, that's why I try to say that I will address the problem that here. And the problem that here is to kill the unwanted streets and even bomb the termites that in this farm.
Okay. So now we know the problem. You have told the problem already.
Yes.
So how do you intend to solve the problem?
Okay. We have season. We have what we call seasonability of doing all of these things. The gentleman in my father said we are doing it just gradual to take the smaller one, the one that will be the bigger one to debar it. We can sometimes hire some other people. We ask our prosperator to, pay some and hire some other men then that I can take them on the field and identify the unwanted shade street so we can do some other debar. Then of course I can apply the method on it. So that can be addressed.
Okay. That's good. Thank you very much.
But it has season.
So what is the season?
The season is mainly the dry season to target them.
Great. So thank you very much. I've been taking you around. You've been taking me around, and we have seen a lot of things that you have done.
Thank you.
Your being here is very important, and what you did as a technician, like the way you tell us, we really appreciate your effort. But then we want to go on the other side of the farm to see. Later, a surprise is happening today on the farm, right?
Yes.
So we address the surprise and see what's going on there.
Okay.
So we're going to take a mute walk.
Mhm.
That means we are not going to videotape the walk
Yes.
because we almost did everything that we're supposed to do on the new farm, right?
Thank you very much.
And so we're going to take a mute walk until we get back on the other side of the farm.
Yes.
Then we'll reopen the camera, right?
Okay, thank you.
So can we move now?
Yes, we can move.
Gentlemen, move.
Yeah, over there.
Okay, so let's move. We're recording now. Okay. Yeah.
Cocoa all around here. Total cocoa. And we planting seeds about it. So for that other system there, precaution planting system. In case the other one die, then that one can replace it.
Precaution planning system.
Okay. Precaution planting system. So because the time we're supposed to plant some other seed in here, time is on, so we need to replace, and sometimes the time to come again, replacement and time to come, like it was on. So cocoa seed. It's very, very clear. And we are doing seeds planting. Right after November now, then we started doing, identification, or system by cleaning around weeding, around the seeding, then of course, then we can do general spraying in around here for harvest. The harvest side.
We're going down, so right?
Yeah.
That's why we're going to meet the orphan, right?
The mega real is some. Yeah. The machine the cuckoo.
The man been here before you are there. Cocoa seeding and all you see.
I think this is my first time recalling this hill. So let me. So interesting.
Across the hill. I get blue. I try to show you something.
Yeah, what is it?
There is the needed cocoa seeds there that we've been planting.
The whole side, too, right?
The whole
Composite.
side, we've been planting cocoa seeds all around here.
Yeah.
The seeding.
I see some of it.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is the other method we're going to do here. All around here. The dog, everything you see. All behind at the edge of the farm there. All over cocoa seeding, cocoa seeds, planted seeds among the cocoa seeding. This is the newly germinated seeds that been trying to count on. So to see the example, there is it. To show that we planted seeds here. So there is the germinating because 3 days from now, they are all around here. It's all around here. Among the seed
Okay, so let's go straight.
to the old farm where I've been applying.
Yeah.
Some other methods this few times. Cautious maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
print it. Now you put it in bag.
People that work on you, they can.
Yeah, the people
We'll
have
interview all the people. We have time. I will also ask the man what the training, how the training going to be like. Sometimes when he go his way, how it's going to be.
Bring the camera by here. Show yourself that see it.
okay.
So let's move.
You know, the start on is very hard.
Very hard.
Very hard.
I have to more fun here.
But you spend how many days? Yeah, now about a year.
Who are?
The engineer, yeah.
May just come in.
Yeah, just come here. And then, wow,
Oh, 1 week. I came here one. I came here one.
Okay, we are back to other side of the old farm. So let me take you around. Then we will listen to the technician, what he observed on the other side too, as he told us. Okay.
Okay, I will first of all tell you, say, from here to that planting, there is where we stop. You will see some other, grass around here. That is, we left to that side yesterday. We wasn't to come on this side to be addressing the grass within this area. We stopped right here. Yesterday, we found some other unwanted trees around here. So my man then was on felling. Then my brother was doing round weeding and pruning the cocoa. Doing some other underbrushing. So this is the area that we try to come up with the cadence of the unwanted trees. You can even see. It is well on my way yesterday. So all of this one will be removed soon. Other branches will be removed. But we are doing it gradually. Well, I did some other work yesterday, taking all unproductive parts from on the street for it to be clean. Some unwanted leaves were removed. Then we'll do round weeding. It's where we're doing the cleaning since I came. I'm very grateful for like do the round weeding thing along with Mike. Mike and I was doing under cleaning and pruning here yesterday. So when I came, there was some other selected trees among the trees in the farm. There is one that I work on. I prune it. I think you can see the old leaves. Then I extracted it from on it. So at that time, the flower then was not on these particular trees. I think you can ask those gentlemen. That's why I say anytime they should come around so they can do some other clipping when I'm doing the work. Sometimes, then of course, right after a few times, then of course, we can come again to see the new development and the changes that will be on the trees, whether to continue or to evolve. These are the selected trees. There is one again. I pruned some. I think you've seen some other extracted, part on it. That was the unwanted thing that it was not supposed to be on it. So that particular topic we call it pruning. Taking all unproductive parts from on the trees. You see, I prune this one. Some other one that have been pruned here already. These are the selected trees that I've been pruning on. You can pass here. There is some of the pruned trees that they will have for. I picked it, there is laying down. This been under, process to be, planted sometime Tuesday. Okay. There is a variety by the name of hybrid. Okay. This is what I've been doing. Round weeding, taking all unproductive part of the street.
All the forest that is occupied by cocoa.
Yes.
You think this is the right for pay cocoa too much here? Yeah. And is it not close together? Is that the right meter you're supposed to obtain?
Yes.
Okay, good.
It's the right meter.
Okay, good.
They are the right meter.
All right.
You are seeing cocoa, and I try to cut, the unwanted parts from on the street, and you are observing them the clean way they're supposed to. And the sunlight that's supposed to be in the cocoa now, it is for 75% out of 100.
Okay.
So we need sunlight.
All right. No sunlight.
So that's why we try to cut some of these trees down. You see what I've been pruning, I've been working around here. Pruning, I think you see.
Yeah.
I went on one Amazon around here. I think so. One of the first day, the one that selected trees then, you are observing there. This is what I've been training those gentlemen then with. How to extract the unwanted trees back from on the trees. This is Amazon. There are some of the varieties we try to replant in the same farm. Okay.
All right, so can we be quiet a little bit? Let me take us around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think some to show that this area is so tama. You see planting leaves. That's why when we are going for the tama medicine, they shouldn't hide battle because tama is one of the best destroyer. Tama is heavily on the farm. That's why I'm waiting. The next Monday, I will be doing the target of this one when sunlight comes. They keep on removing. You see, Ama is removing the chupon. That I train them on. That it is not good on the cocoa, the new growth.
I mean, y'all get going. Look at red here. Red here finish eating all the, how you call it, sir? The okra. I'm different thing like red here. But y'all get going and one pack of gunshots sitting down behind you. Mark,
Yeah.
see the red here? I show you camera on this so you see how you eat the okra. Then you say no light. I will beat the joint.
The cutting down of the beeping speed making the cocoa to come out. You see, come back? They are the hose. So spraying, the hose them all can be sprayed. You see? It's come back. So we've been planting seeds around down here. Oh, so seed and seeding. Been planted here a few times. That's where the gentleman there and myself we've been working.
Okay. I think we have come to the end.
The any part that I worked there yesterday, right after that, I never worked today. It is right here.
Yeah, we're going to get there. As soon as I show camera there, then we'll get him back to the village to show some things around the house, newly house constructed,
Okay.
and then we'll be moving back to Zweju.
Okay.
In the next 2 hours,
Yes.
Eva is going to receive the video, provided if we have the city power on now.
Okay.
We have been off since yesterday.
Thank you.
So, my man, your gay, let's talk. No, technician,
Yes.
you're going to get there. I'm going to ask you what are some of the training I know you've been giving to those guys.
Thank you.
And right before you, I'm going to ask them questions. So, my man, you're going to be talking some things now. So, Tech.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate. I went around the farm and I think everyone is sweating now. We've been here for 1 hour plus now.
Thank you.
So tell me, everything that you are doing, you might be here for some period of time.
Yes, of course.
And you will go back. But the maintenance of this farm will still be here.
Yes.
And so tell me, what are the things that you are teaching them that you think that when you leave from here, they will do better when you are not around?
Okay, thank you very much. You know, when I got here, I first do, a farm walk along with the gentleman. Then the second time is, they few times they gone Saturday. I walk around with the gentleman. Often, if I come, I walk around with them to identify, for them to make sure and identify the trees that are not good within the farm. Number one. Then, of course, I will train them on the shades and the sunshine level. I train them how sun's supposed to shine within the farm and which type of trees are supposed to be on the farm. Then, of course, I train them on a spraying level. You getting it? For them to identify, insect system to know that the kinds of insects, because we have 3 kinds of insects: the chewing insect, sucking insect, and borrowing insect. So they can identify them as cocoa pests, mainly, even crop pests. So I walk around with them to do some other, extracting part of the street that we call a pruning. Which part of the cocoa that's supposed to be extracted from on the cocoa trees? I've been training them on it. And they said I can even stand inside them and guide them within the process. And they've been doing it in my presence. We've been doing tap grinding so the cocoa cannot even get tall, so we can pick it with stick. It can be difficult. Sometimes it knock you a head, then sometimes it knock you a eye. So we can able to control the cocoa and have low branches that we can even pick it with colleagues. So to even know the type of soil that they can even plant cocoa in, I've been training them on that a few times. So it is how far I've gone far with them.
Okay. Thank you very much. Ousmane. Ousmane. Moi, je ne comprends pas français bien. Mais tu vas pas un peu. So, tu as connu anglais? Je ne comprends pas.
If anything else, you type English a little guy here small.
Yeah, so you'll be talking in the background where
Yeah,
I'll be asking in English. So, since you've been on a farm, what something new you learned from the technician that came?
C'est quelque chose qui est pris à le monsieur qui est venu là. Technicien. Ouais, technicien qui est venu là. C'est médicament. Que la main ici, cacao là, ici, on va dire c'est mieux. Mais c'est là, the good thing in learn about the technician that the medicine because the man decide to show them the medicine how to spray and carrying it around.
So you also identified that from the time the men were not here, you were making some mistake in spraying.
Lui, il est en train de parler que autrefois, quand le monsieur là n'était pas venu là, pour même médicaments là, si cacao là, il y a un problème qui était dessus.
Non, il n'y a pas de problème qui était dessus.
C'est no problem.
C'est moi avec Marc qui a traité les médicaments qu'il a venu là l'autre fois. Avec les médicaments que moi, avec maman et puis on a pas pu payer ça en Côte d'Ivoire pour envoyer. C'est ça que moi avec Marc, on a terminé ensemble.
So I understand that one. So it means that the man came and improved on what you had, right?
Il dit que quand le monsieur là est venu là, ce qu'il t'a monté aussi, c'était bien aussi.
Moi, ouais, les médicaments qu'il a traité là, on a semé d'abord comme on n'est pas encore sorti.
He said they all try together, but send the coconut can oil, they still monitoring it.
Okay, that's good. Nice talking with you. Mark,
Yes.
you have been the manager of the farm a few days ago now. What do you observe since the technician came? And not because the technician is sitting here.
Yes.
When the man doing wrong thing right in front of you, you tell us.
I will tell you.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Send the technician come. Technician, that man, that good man. When I come on the field, the man can teach me how to background, how to weed around, how to.
Little thing, nothing coming to you. You scare like hey, you say manager.
Yeah. You know. So the man he say by next week the medicine, so he can show all the medicine how we can dilute everything to show it to us.
Okay.
Yes.
So can you tell what a new development on the farm now?
Yes. The man come, sooner the man come, the man, you know, they go here, sooner in plumber, after 2 weeks, then they bring new flowers. They are know that the man is powerful. He will do it. That medicine, when you pull it there, then the cocoa will come fresh.
Okay, so you learn new thing from
I
there.
learn new thing from the man.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh, Mama, thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, no problem. Can we get to the village before we do the last interview? Oh, one more person.
One more person.
My boss man. My boss man. So, bossy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You know the man used to me.
Yeah.
So I was not even expecting you on the farm today, and thank God I met you. So let's talk a little bit. What do you observe since the arrival of the new technician?
Actually, I was there some new changes.
Okay. Can you
Yeah.
talk about that?
Yeah, because some of the time I can be with him when he explain. When he explain things, even though the terminology some might be beyond me, but
Yeah.
at least he can bring it down. But I observe some new changes with him from the cocoa trees, the article, and I seen some new flowers on it, and he told me some of the cause of some of the cocoa getting rotten before a time.
Okay.
Yeah. So so I learned some things from him. Also, even though this is my first time doing cocoa work. Yeah.
Okay. So let agree that you've been on the farm for a few days now. Let's see. What is the new thing you observed? The newest thing. I think you've been coming on the farm in the past. Like me now, since 2016, I've been coming on the farm. I've been the only person coming here to record.
Yeah.
So no corner of the farm except when you say, my man, today we brought new play way beyond Uncle Paul village there.
Yeah.
Then I would say, yeah, that new play you carry me. But right here, I know all the places that I can be the one who take you around. So tell me, what is a new thing you observed since you came?
Since I came, some of the cocos, the way they were coming up, and then when the technician came, the way he started treating them, to me, I thought the way they were coming up, it was the best way. But when he came, he told me that they want, if you not do the one on it, maybe you definitely say they want to come up, it's good for the cocoa tree. So I learned some good things. I know how some branches on the cocoa are not valuable for the cocoa tree. Yeah,
Okay.
so I learned some things and I see some improvement. When he cut the branches, I can see some improvement from the tree.
Okay. So
Yeah.
So this is the cocoa seeds we are trying to go plant. And then we can apply the chemical on it for quick germination. And then again, when you go on the field to be protected from, termites and some other, pests or rodents, the squirrel or opossum. So this is the seed for preparing for Monday.
before Monday, the seed will get dry.
Not dry.
They don't dry.
To be ready.
To be germinated.
Okay. For quick germination, for Monday planting.
Been a quick germination. I don't understand everything. All right. So today, this is the kitchen. This is the new house. And trust me, it is on preparation, and everyone is ready to dump the house today. You see how it is? Let me take you around. The house is going to be dumped today. I'm coming, don't worry. So you see the deck? This is the deck, and everybody is getting prepared. Here, this back area that you were talking about last night. This is the place. The people have faced the place. You see? All right. So today they are dumping the place. They are preparing food and they have already set the deck for the dumping of this house. Water is all available. That's how we do it in Africa. Okay, so thank you for everything. And I must say I'm an African. My phone can see. I will show it to you. Nothing going to happen, and you are cutting our meat. Well, I'm here.
Yes, sir.
Nah, you cut our do you me plan before I go.
Sir, I need you about do the man.
Oh, you 22, eh?
My husband are twins, so I think.
Oh no, me I'm a twin, so I don't eat our do at all.
Moya